and I'm moving myself up to this list because I'm trying to do 3 or 4 things at once. I'm trying to chew gum and walk at the same time, which I'm doing. So let's get started with this first one. The number one is Barry Sanders in 1988. Oklahoma State, I mean, just dynamic running back, one of the best I've ever seen play the game. I mean, especially with his skill set, with the way he ran and the way he could stop on a dime and go, and he can change directions on a dime.
Yeah.
Tony, how did you arrive at Barry Sanders being number one?
Well, I remember him playing that season, and just how he just blew me away, performance after performance. Let's start off with an 11-game regular season.
Okay.
Rushed for 2,628 yards. That is sick, guys. 37 rushing touchdowns and 2 special teams touchdowns. 5 consecutive 200-yard games and 3 games with at least 300 yards.
It's crazy.
And
that's good.
Yeah. And in the Holiday Bowl, I remember watching that game.
I watched the Holiday Bowl as well with him in that game.
Yeah. Yeah, they blew away Wyoming that game. I think they scored like over 60 points. But anyway, he rushed for 222 yards and 5 touchdowns. He averaged 239 yards per game. That is just mind-blowing, guys. Yeah. To me, it was just like a no-brainer. Barry. Yeah.
Okay, so right now, you're looking at his numbers. He had 2,628 rushing yards, 37 TDs, averaging nearly 239 yards per game. Now, let me repeat that. He averaged 239 yards on the ground per game. Isn't that amazing that a running back can do that game after game after game? You know, and Oklahoma State was in the Big 8 back then. That was it's not the Big 12 like it is now. It was the Big 8. So they were going up against Texas and teams like that back in the Big 8, and Nebraska and all of those type of teams, because Nebraska and Oklahoma, all of those were Big 8 teams back then. You know, those Texas teams, all of them, A&M, and you know, because if you look at the SEC now, they just added on Texas and Texas A&M, you know, and I can't think of the other team right now that's a part of the SEC that came from the Big 8, or should I say the Big 12. But that's just phenomenal that he was able to do that. And then he went on to the NFL and he lit it up in the NFL even more so, right? When he got to Detroit.
Well,